This practice is designed to awaken the body and mind through fluid, dynamic movement, a balancing pranayama, and a grounding meditation. And the only thing you'll need is your yoga mat. So go ahead and we're going to get started in a child's pose. So take the knees nice and wide and then release the hips onto the heels. Extend the arms forwards and then tent into the palms, beginning to elongate and lengthen through the upper spine. Release the forehead down towards the earth and continue to come to the bottom of your exhalation. Get empty. On your next inhale, breathe into the whole body. Feel it as it rises and lifts. And as you exhale, open the mouth. Take a cleansing breath out. Again, a deep breath in by the nose. A cleansing breath out by the mouth. And take your deepest breath in and your fullest breath out. On your next inhale, rise, coming into your tabletop. Take the hands slightly wider than shoulders, and the wrist crease in line with the top edge of the mat. And then take the knees in line with the hips. Spread into the toes and press down, especially through the big toe. On your next inhale, drop the belly towards the earth as you find extension through the spine. Pull the heart through the shoulders. A deep exhalation as you press into the mat. Curl and round. Draw navel in towards the spine. A deep breath in as you find extension and lengthen into your cow pose. A deep breath out as you curl, draw into the center, round into your cat pose. And last one together, drop into the belly as you open up through the heart. A deep breath out as you curl, draw deep into the center, round the upper back. Inhale, come through to neutral spine. As you exhale, tuck the toes, lift the hips, downward facing dog. Go ahead, pedal out through the feet. Bend into one knee and then the opposite. Roll to the outer edges of the feet, beginning to open through the sides of the body. And then find yourself back in a neutral spine. Spin the gaze forwards. Bring the hands so that they are in line with the top edge of the mat. Spread into all 10 fingers, and with the arms hugged strong and straight, begin to release the back of the head. Keep the knees soft and then curl the sit bones up towards the sky. You may feel the belly as it organically falls closer towards the back thighs. Continue to knit the low ribs in towards the back of the body. Take a full breath in by the nose and a deep breath out. On your next inhale, drop back onto the knees. Keep the toes tucked, hips in line with the knees, but then begin to extend the arms forwards once again. The arms are strong and straight, fingertips tented, and then melt through the back of the heart. Release the forehead down and breathe into your puppy pose. A final breath in together by the nose. Exhale to open the mouth, breathe out. Root down through the hands as you rise into table. Exhale, tuck the toes, lift the hips, downward facing dog. On your next inhale, rise high onto tippy toes. As you exhale, bend the knees. Take a step towards the top of the mat. As you arrive, the feet are hips distance. Soften a whole lot into the knees. Grab a hold of opposite elbows and then sway out side to side. Keep rooted through the feet and keep the knees soft in order to release the low back. Soften into the jaw and let the eyes close for 2 more cycles of breath. Release the fingertips towards the earth, chin into the chest, and then slowly uncurl. Come all the way up to stand. Press into the feet, roll the shoulders down the back as you arrive, spin the palms forwards. Press into the feet as you reach the arms to sky overhead. A deep breath out as you fold, bow, come all the way down to earth. Inhale, find your length, extend the chest forwards. And a deep breath out as you soften knees, release belly to thighs. Inhale, find your length. Keep the length as you step the right toes towards the back of the mat. All on the exhale, drop the back knee. Press down into the feet as you rise, lift up through the arms and chest. As you exhale, release the hands on either side of front foot. Step it back, downward facing dog. On your next inhale, shift shoulders over the wrists. As you exhale, release the knees to earth, child's pose for a breath out. Inhale, root down through the body as you rise through table. A deep breath out as you lift the hips high, downward facing dog. Inhale, stretch the left leg to sky. As you exhale, step left foot in between the palms. Drop the back knee. Root down through the feet as you rise, reach the arms and heart to sky. A deep breath out as you release hands on either side of front foot. Strengthen the back leg, look forwards as you breathe in. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana at the top of the mat. Inhale to find length in the spine. And exhale, soften the knees, bow and fold in. Toes together, slight gap between the heels, find length in the spine. As you exhale, sit deep into your seat. Keep the toes rooted as you lengthen and extend the fingertips towards the front of the room. Sit a little bit deeper into the chair. Keep hugging inner ankles and thighs together. And then keep rising up and out of the torso, hugging pinky fingers in towards the midline. Stretch the crown of the head to sky. One more deep breath in. And as you exhale, palms press forward, fold, come all the way down to earth. Deep breath in, find your length. Keep the length as you step left toes to the back of the mat. All on the exhale, drop the back knee. Press into the feet as you rise, stretch up to sky. Deep breath out, release the hands, step it back, downward facing dog. Inhale, shift shoulders over the wrists, high plank. Exhale, open the knees, child's pose, hips to heels for a breath. On your next inhale, round through the spine, tabletop. A deep breath out as you lift the hips high, downward facing dog. Inhale, stretch right leg to sky, breathe in. Exhale, step right foot in between the palms. All on the exhale, drop the back knee. Root down through the feet, rise through the arms and chest. Deep breath out as you release hands on either side of front foot. Strengthen the back leg, gaze forwards. Exhale, Uttanasana, fold at the top of the mat. Deep breath in, bring hands to shins. And a deep breath out as you fold, release in. Inhale, find your length. And exhale, bow in. Reverse your swan dive, come all the way up to stand. And then bring the right hand down onto the right hip. Keep the left arm extended and lengthened. Seal up through the inner legs. Reach tall through fingertips and then begin to make your bend over towards the right hand side. On your next inhale, root back through center. Bring left hand onto hip. Right arm reaches and stretches to the sky. As you exhale, bend over towards the left. Inhale, press back up through center. Both hands meet above the head. And as you exhale, forward fold, come all the way down. Inhale, lengthen, extend the gaze. And as you exhale, step it back into downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in by the nose. Deep breath out by the mouth. Gently drop down onto the knees. Reach the right arm open towards the sky and roll out through the wrists. On your next exhale breath, come down onto the right shoulder. Bring the side of the face to the mat. And then you can take the left arm, stretch it over the ear, tenting into the fingertips for maximum extension. And then to go further, you can begin to walk the knees back just a few centimeters, finding more length, more depth in the torso. On your next in-breath, gently come back with the left hand, support yourself to open back up, right arm sweeps to sky, and release the right arm down. Inhale, reach the left wrist and then roll out. On your next exhale, pass through, threading the left shoulder onto the earth. Bring the top of the forehead down and then stretch the right arm overhead. Tent into the fingertips and then begin to rock the weight further onto the left shoulder. Gently bring the right hand back next to the face. As you inhale, open up, left arm sweeps to sky. And exhale, release, left hand down next to the right. Take a deep breath in, drop the belly as you pull through, and a deep breath out as you curl, draw into center. Once again, inhale, find your maximum extension. And a deep breath out as you curl, draw into center. Find your neutral tabletop spine, and then cross the ankles and gently sit the hips through. And then we're going to close with a pranayama and an open meditation. So take your time to find your comfortable seat. Allow there to be any support underneath the hips so that you can find a tall spine. Ideally, the hips are slightly higher than the knees. And then draw the hands onto the tops of the thighs. And roll the shoulders down onto the back. Let the eyes float closed. Return to your steady, even breath. And just simply witness the awareness. Witness the flow of your breath. Any energy that was created within the body and the mind. From that place of awareness, gently draw your left hand into Yan Mudra, first finger and thumb together to connect. Bring the palm to face open towards the sky. And bring the right hand with the first two fingers curled in, the last two fingers and thumb stay extended. Sit tall through the spine and then bring the right hand in front of the face. Come to the bottom of your exhale breath, get empty. And then take a deep breath in together. As you exhale, seal the left nostril and breathe out through the right. Keep the left nostril sealed as you breathe in through the right. And pause at the top of your in-breath. Gently seal the right nostril, exhale through left. Inhale through the left channel. Pause, gently seal the left, exhale right. Inhale through right. Pause, gently close right, exhale left. Inhale through left. Pause at the top, close the left, exhale right. Inhale through the right. Pause at the top, close right, exhale left. Inhale through left. Pause, seal the left, exhale fully through the right. Take your time to empty completely and then release the right hand into Gyan Mudra. Take a steady breath in by the nose and a full breath out by the nose. Return to your steady, natural breath in and out through both nostrils. And simply witness the effects of this balancing breath, Nadi Shodhana. Gently seal the palms to press down onto the tops of the thighs. And gently draw the heels of the hands closer in towards the pelvis. And then roll the shoulders once again closer onto the back of the heart. Feel a natural lift and expansion throughout the whole torso. And to rock the weight further onto the base of the pelvis. You get to bring the head in line with the rest of the spine. And very gently lift the throat. release the jaw and invite the face to be soft. Sustain your awareness on the flow of your breath. Maintain your focus on the natural rhythm of your breath for these final few moments. And allow each cycle to be an invitation to soften. Eyes still closed, gently draw the hands together at the center of the chest. Come to the bottom of your exhale breath and get empty. Take a full breath into the heart center and grow tall. And as you exhale, open the mouth, breathe out and release. Gently bow the head towards the heart in honor of you and your practice. May we continue to move throughout the rest of our day with a steadiness, with balance, with harmony, and with greater vitality and energy. Thank you for sharing your practice and breath. From my heart to yours, Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Namaste.